Hi, how are you? This is Julie Blane. I have another All for Baby project, and this is the last one. This is the third. So if you go to videos, you could see the other two designs. But this is a bundle, All for Baby, and it'll be retiring soon, so I wanted to make sure to use it. And it includes the sweetest little dies that cut out the bears, they make baby clothes, cute bundle. So here's one project. And this I saw something very similar from Christine Blane on Pinterest. So that's where a lot of the inspiration came from. Then there's this one. And I'm using some retired products, but what I was primarily doing was looking for paper that would work as baby paper. And I went through my whole stash and came up with these. So this one I put the baby clothes and bib on the inside, and I don't know that I like that. I think less is more, a little bit more simple. Okay, so I have two boy ones here, so let's do a girl one today. I'll keep these handy. So, Sentiment and Bear. Sentiment Bear paper. This ribbon was from last year with the Whimsical Tree paper, and I have a little bit left, but I thought this would be cute as just to tie a knot around it. We'll do that in a minute. Tear tape, we'll need that. I'll show you why. And I have pieces cut out, so I'm trying something new where I have it a little bit more prepared. So this is using the die Stitch So Sweetly. This is using painted labels, and these are from the baby clothes dies. So painted labels is what makes this piece. Oh, the Floral Gallery is what will do the Hello Little One, and that will be right on here. Stitch So Sweetly does these rectangles with the stitching on it and the scallop. And Baby Clothes, which will do the hearts and the bear. Okay, so let's just start from the base paper and work up. So these are inside papers. That's top papers. Oh, and you know what? I had a layout all planned. And I have it on my phone. I might have to run over and get that. So because I have these two go in portrait, this one I'll have go landscape. I think it was, hold on. So do you take pictures of things just to save the idea? So I just had it laid out. Okay, that's the plan. Got to have a plan. So these pieces can be the designer paper and the crumb cake paper. I'll attach those with tape runner. Some of you may say, oh, I have that paper. And it's really bright paper, but unexpectedly, there's these little pink polka dots. Oh, you know what would be really cute is that polka dotted ribbon. I have a little bit of that. Okay, and I'm not going to attach this yet. I could put these papers inside. And these could be attached. I love these dies. Stitch So Sweetly and Hippo, I think I use those. I want to use them all the time. I love those dies. So this will go here. This will go here. Okay, a little bit of stamping. So Hello Little One. So this is just a scrap paper from when I was cutting the inside papers. And unfortunately, it's not big enough for two of the this die from Floral Gallery. Really close. So with that, I'm going to stamp right in the middle. This one, oh, the ink colors I have are Bride. I might put some little hearts in there. Saffron is for the boy, the little stars. See on the inside how I put a few stars? Misty Moonlight is this paper right here. I stamped it there. I love Misty Moonlight. Let's do espresso, early espresso. Crumb cake. Oh, for crumb cake is for a bear, and Freesia is for this card. So the bears, speaking of bear, which color bear do you like best? This one I think stands out good, but when you look at this one up close, it's really soft and gentle to go with the baby colors. So because I have 2 in crumb cake, I'm going to do 1 more in espresso. But whatever you like is good. Okay, so early espresso. Right in the middle. Like that. Okay, so get this on here. And you know, I had to use washi tape on just about all of these because when I load up my machine, the cutting plates with dies, and say I have 6 dies on there, one of them always moves. So you know what, washi tape, that's the way to go. Hello, little one. That could go right on here. And let's do the bear. So with distinctive stamps, and distinctive is kind of realistic looking. See how there's the shadowing on all of these pieces? If your ink pad has been recently re-inked, it doesn't give you a good image. If your ink pad is almost in need of being re-inked, like this one, it gives you a great image. If you are someone who uses baby wipes to clean your stamp pads, which is fine, you'll end up with a whole bunch of little fibers in here, which will make your image come out not quite so clear. And I might have tossed out. Oh, here's a good bad example. So if you use baby wipes, your image will come out cute, but it has all these little freckles, and this was before I took my lint roller. So I just did this pad. But if you take your lint roller and roll it across here, you'll pick up quite a bit of ink, but you'll also pick up all the glitter and any of the lint pieces from baby wipes. And after I did that, look at the difference on how clearly it comes out. So, might be a good thing to use, get a chamois. Baby wipes also create little dots in your image like that, and that's just a piece of lint on the stamp, and then you don't get a good image. So I used to use baby wipes all the time. I'd bring them to class, but now that I realize it kind of messes up my stamping, yeah, I don't do it so much. Since this is out, let's do the inside. Here's inside paper. So I want to put a bear in the corner. Cute. And some words. How about the little hands, little feet, big love. That's really sweet. And I'm trying to keep it simple so there's room to write. You know, I did a card the other day with that new designer paper, and I had so much going on, I left maybe an inch to write. Probably shouldn't do that. Okay, so there is a die for this. The bear die with a piece of washi tape. So just get that lined up. Okay, and run it through. Okay, so this one goes out here. This is done, just like that. You can decorate yours more if you like. And the die cuts are just adorable for the onesie and the bib. Oh, and those little clothespins, very cute. When it doesn't make noise, I know the gears aren't rolling. If ever that happens to you, check this thing. See how wiggly? If it's real wiggly, up and down wiggly, that means it might be getting a little bit tired because of overuse, and you might need a new one. I might need a new one. I should be using Stamp and Seal. I think I just ordered some. I think it should be coming, well, it's a weekend now, so it's probably coming on Monday. Stamp and Seal is good. It's really strong. Sometimes Carrie, she goes crazy with putting adhesive on. She like fills up the whole back, and I'm like, going to be going through a lot of that. So now she's on to glue. But she would love, I need to talk to her about that. She would love Stamp and Seal. It's very sticky. Okay, so these get, speaking of liquid glue, these get attached, just the little words. Right in the middle. Hello, little one. So yesterday, went out to lunch with the girlfriends, and we started talking about the upcoming boxes, this one here in particular. And I didn't do baby for the longest time because I don't have babies in my life, and I'm sure one day I will, but we all need to have baby cards on hand because you never know when you or a loved one comes to you. After you get known as a card maker, people come to you and say, hey, do you have this? Anyhow, so I thought, since this is retiring and I've never used it, it's time. But at lunch yesterday, oh my gosh, you guys let me know, yeah, we need baby cards. So that was kind of fun. Okay, so that goes there. This goes here. I'm looking at my little notes on my phone. And this can drop down close to the edge. How about right there? I'm looking at this amount equaling that amount. The bear can go here. Then I have the hearts. I bet you I could put a mini dimensional under these. Oh, maybe right there. But I want to put a bow on him. Her. Baby. Okay, dimensionals. Isn't that cute? Love it. Okay, I was sidetracked. Dimensionals. Dimensionals on the words. Or maybe a heart on the words. Okay, right about there. And I'll put the bear on. Beer. Bear. That could go there. The sweetest little teddy bear. And mini dimensionals. I'm going to see if they fit. I should have done this on the other ones. Even on the stars. And you know, I was thinking, those stars, I coulda, you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. These stars right here, there's a stamp for that. I should have stamped them, then cut them out on the saffron paper. You know, hindsight is always really clear. A whole bunch of baby love. Well, heck. this one can go right there. Okay, so this, did I stick it down? Well, that's weird. Okay, so this goes on with dimensionals, but before I do that, I want to put the ribbon on. So I'll use tear tape. The ribbon, I have tie around here, and I want the knot right about there. But I think that polka dot would look really cute too. So we're getting close to new catalog date, which is very exciting, but that means a lot of things are retiring and unavailable. So if you want stuff, get it quick. Okay, a little knot. Oh, that's sweet. A little bit of angle. Okay, so the tear tape, oh, let me put this guy on. The tear tape is because there's ribbon on there. So if you want your top part of your card, this whole thing right here, to stick to your card base, just flat, you need tear tape because it won't hang on. How about right there? So if you wanted this just to stick down on here flat without dimensionals, because some people like to limit dimensionals to make it easier for mailing. If you wanted that just like this, you know what I'll do it. You could do that, or you could put it on with dimensionals. Like that's on with dimensionals. But this time, just because I was talking about it, tear tape. And you could do it around the whole thing since you have your tear tape out, or just cover up where your ribbon is, and that will hold it down really well. Tear tape is very sticky. Okay, and the rest of the way, okay, 2 strips. Just so I could be like Harry. Use lots of adhesive. These days, like I said, she's using glue on everything. She'd be putting glue on it. But the tear tape works better with the ribbon. Then you could do glue. Okay, sweet little card front. Oh, and the inside is already done too. Look at that. Okay, that is it for today's card. Thank you for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up. I do watch those. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.